Hello. How are you? I hope you're well. It is I. Why is there no music? That was like extra ominous. There we go, there's some music. That was extra ominous. How we doing, folks? Yeah! Olio, welcome in. What's going on? What is going on, everybody? How we doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday indeed. Your discomfort stream. I love that. 3 months and 12 days, Granny, let's go! Yeah! DJ, welcome in. What's going on? How are you, my friend? What is going on? Abby, you did it. I'm proud of you. You did it. Let's go. You got your first. 8 times a first. Oh, indeed. What did you call me? Your phone's at 1%? No! Boss Mustang, welcome in, and let's play your... Yeah! What's going on? Watching memes of a guy throwing a tote off a bridge and a different guy eating a cinder block. It was a fake road. Oh, it was a toad and a... Uh-huh. It was a fake toad. Aha. Right. Okay. 1 year and 10 days. Nightcare. We've been streaming a while now. Go us. Yo. Ba, 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 ba. My discomfort stream. Triven, welcome in. How are you, my friend? I'm good. Have a good day. I've had a good day. Did some chillin', played some Vault Hunters, had a good therapy session, which was nice. Yeah, it's overall been a good day. Played some Marvel Snap. Been a twat, as always. Lurked in some streams, had a good time. Discovered that I have lights back there. I'm like, why haven't I had these on the whole time? He's not gonna fall. He's fine. He's well secured. Well, proper secure, if you will. My coffee's empty. That's disappointing. However will I live? I cannot live without the coffin. The coffin. How can I live without the coffin? Welcome in, guys. We're already in a weird mood. I'm here for it. We're ready. We're partying. We're being just great. Great people. That's all we need. How is Maurice? How are you, Maurice? You good? He went on a date today. He's super good. He's very happy. He's been blushing all day. But he won't tell me anything. Rude. Anyway, let's jump into the action, shall we? Let's play around a bit while we're chatting. Chatting around. Oh. How is everyone? That was a bit laggy. What's going on? What is going on, my friend Maka? How are you? I love you. He doesn't kiss and tell. He's a good one. He'll be a great Octodad one day. Right back, you getting water? Very good. I'm glad. Wow, our pick is like almost dead, huh? That's right, we were mining like terracotta. That's right. You're a tired boy again? I mean, I've never not been. 3 hours sleep, 12-hour shift. Oof! That's not fun. We're quite laggy today. Ooh, yeah. My game just crashed. What? What? Did come home and finish the roof on the barn I built, decorated the front, so there's that. Nice. Ashkanobi, welcome in. You're in pain? Oh, spring cleaning in dorms? Baruni. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Weird. Oh, well, it'll take a little bit of time to boot it back up, which is alright, it's alright, it's alright. I feel like at least spring cleaning in dorms would be okay, right? Because, like, you've only got, like, a room to clean. You tried to stream yesterday. How did it go? Congratulations. Always a good time. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. But my computer being off last night, I haven't had any more flickering issues with my monitor, so that's good. Glad it didn't like destroy my that it didn't destroy my monitor when the power went off. No, because it's something to do with my religion too. We're cleaning the whole campus. Well, that's great. You've watched my streams for 22 hours and 55 minutes in February. Proud of you. Glad you're not sick of me. I would be. I don't watch my own VODs. Look at me, I'm a lobster. It's gone. Your turn to help clean with the block game. Good luck with the block game. Thank you, my friend. It's, have fun. Let's see if this doesn't kick us this time. I don't know why. Not imagine having to mod it. Oh, I mean, gross. Why would you want to do a thing like that? I may pick your brain at some point to help me with this decorating. It's easily my weakest point. Yeah, that's fair. It's something that's hard. It's something that you just kind of learn tricks and stuff, and then you kind of get into a mode. Dun 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 dun. Alright, we got Nem on 12 firsts, Abby on 8, Olio. Interesting. It's put us back in our house. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Because we were in the nether portal when we crashed. Olio's on 7 firsts, Knight on 5, Macca on 5, Gerster 5, Perp on 4, Other Perp on 4, Shaq on 4, and Bubbles on 3. Too good, absolutely. You're a hero. Ooh, we got a gamble up and running. Let's like just let this load for a bit and hope that we don't crash again. Went from like 9th to 2nd. You're a dedicated person. Yeah, clearly. Just letting things render in and load. I have a gaming laptop. I have a gaming laptop. Oof. Whee! Yeah, I have a gaming laptop. It's an Alienware. I got it like 2.5 years ago, maybe. Yeah. Your goal is to beat Nem. And what a worthy goal it is. She'll be upset to hear that. She will come and end your family line. Anyway. We've got a gamble on the horizon, everybody. Alrighty, first things first today, folks. You know the drill, we need names for our contestants. So chat, I want you to throw some name suggestions for our contestants in the chat. We had Batman and Robin versus Scotland and Germany, and then we had OCs. Granny is an option. Kiwi. Catboy Laugh and Happy Laugh. Grandpa, Granny and Grandpa, I like that. Orange, Shen. Grapefruit. Karen and Manager. Okay. Hey Apple, hey Apple, hey Apple. Watermelon, okay, we got lots of fruit. Maurice, cute. Class clown and teacher's pet, I like that. Alright, today I think I want to go for apple and orange. Orange, if you will. And then I like Granny and Grandpa. Granny and Gramps. There we go. Alright, so we've got apple and orange on team 1. They are crisp, they are ripe, and they are ready for some fruity goodness. And then we have Granny and Gramps, their one weakness, fruits out in public. Who will it be? Will it be group 1? Will it be group 2? Sorry. Will it be group 1? Will it be group 2? When I hit this button in 10 minutes time, one of these 4 lights will be the only one standing. Will it be apple and orange? Will it be Granny and Gramps? Time will tell. Oranges can be crispy. Olio, how dare you try and call me on saying something weird? Alrighty, everybody. I mean, it depends what you bite, how you're biting into it. Alright, start your engines, everybody. The prediction is underway. We are starting off with 10 channel points on group 1, 10 channel points on group 1, and 0 points in channel 0 channel points on group 2. No elderly love today. 110 channel points on group 1, 110 channel points on the proud out and fruities. Oh, you can't gamble your coins? Disappointing. You must be in one of the Netherlandic countries. We slip. Oranges can be crispy dried oranges. You're right. I don't know. I mean, like, yes, like, you're in Sweden? Yeah. I thought Sweden could. Oh well. Boop. Ah, it crashed again. It doesn't want us going in the nether. This is a concern. I hope not. I don't think I've changed it recently, so it shouldn't matter with a backup. No, I haven't changed versions. I'm still in 1.19.2. Yeah, it seems like Nether might be corrupted. Which is... I want to repair my pick! Huh. Depending on... We may need to do something else tonight. We may not be able to play this. I'm gonna have to do some work, but we're at 2,410 chatter points on Group 1 and 856 chatter points on Group 2! Could do creative build stream. Creative build streams are not a bad idea. Tutorial build start, could do that. We'll definitely go back in to finish the gamble off, but I don't want to do something that's not Minecraft. I mean, I do have a creative world as well, Mac, but yes. Because you wanted me to do like an island thing, didn't you, for your Iron Farm? Do you have world edit on the ROM? Because I'd love to have you kind of show me how to use it a bit. Oh god, no. 1, speedrun, no. 2, anarchy server, god no. Get me away from that. Not in your life is that something I want to be anywhere near. Alright, Is your realm on 119.3? Because I don't particularly want to update to 119.3 or 4. Oh yeah, I don't want to. That means I have to update my Minecraft. Get to continue my sub, but I can't. Oh, we're through. I do have a creative single player world too. So we're through. We're in the Nether. It seems very laggy in here though. Well, let's try and go back through. And it's crashed us. I just want to be able to finish off the gamble. I think we're just going to not be able to go in the world today. But, no, I'm not playing on a Chromebook. I need to do some investigating with my world and see what's up. I need to investigate my world and see what's up. So what we'll do, we will do creative stuff today. And I'm actually going to go into my redstone test world where I actually designed the gamble contraption, and we'll finish it off there. I do like the idea of a creative stream. I'll probably do it just in my creative world though, not on a server. Ba ba na 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 na. I do like creative build streams. My points? Yeah, and like I can always refund it. I can always like cancel and refund the gamble as well. Just for more when you want to relax and just chill without pressure. Yeah, I appreciate that. I've just joined a Vault Hunter server, which is like that for me, which is good. I've been playing that in the last couple of days. It's been really nice. No, I can't do that. I can only refund like what's been spent. I can cancel the gamble and then it'll refund the points automatically. I can't I can't just give you points. Ba-na-na-na-na. Gonna play on a VH server? Yeah, this is just like a friend of mine's. This is Riri's server. I'm playing on her server. Yeah. I mean, that's why, like, I play single player on stream because I get to have the interactions. But, so we're not gonna go into our normal world today. So to start with, we're gonna go into our... I kind of want to play Creative MC. It's fun. It's a good time. So we're gonna head into our creative building world. No, our redstone testing world, not our creative building. To start with, because we need to be able to do the gamble. It's important. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. This is annoying. Ah, stream title. Good point. Bam. Coffee, how are you? How are you, my friend? Hope you are well. Our single player world is... Oh yeah, I know that song. Yes, I do. But it's also a meme song. Our world is like crashing all the time when we're going through like nether portals and stuff, and it's been quite laggy, so I'm not going to play on it tonight. I need to do some investigation on it, so we're just going to do some creative building tonight. A nice chill creative building stream. Creative building stream. And then I guess just see you. Alright, updated. Beautiful. Are you using Luna client? It may help. Yeah, then I've got to download a new client and stuff. But how are you, Coffee, my love? I hope you're okay. We've got a gamble going on at the moment, so I just need to find the system. I think this is it. Yeah. So we've got 2,410 channel points on Group 1, 956 on Group 2, and there's just a couple seconds left. And we're there. Okay, so let's grab a sign. Birch's best sign. So it was apple, orange, granny, Gramps, Group 1, Group 2. We slide, your machine just broke in the test well. Okay, I haven't been around much because new medicine, so sleepy as heck all times. Stream's a bit late for me sometimes. That's okay, Coffee. Whatever your health allows. Whenever you're here, I'm happy, but I won't be upset if you can't make it. Alright, so this is the same redstone. Alrighty, everybody, this is the moment you've all been waiting. It feels weird, like, being bare bones redstone, but let's go for it. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1... And Granny takes it home, everybody! It's a Group 2 victory! Granny was able to overcome their nemesis, Fruits, out in public. Congratulations, grandparents, to all. The elderly have come through this day. Welcome, my friends. My failure is your reward. Congratulations, folks. Quite a pot today. But yeah, this is what it looks like without a cave around it. Sweet of Cottons, welcome in, welcome in. How are you, my friend? I appreciate the follow. We're currently in my Redstone testing world. 104 channel points. What a mammoth victory! You know it. We're currently in our creative testing world just to complete our gamble that we had going in our single player world. It's having some issues, so we're not able to play in our vanilla single player world, which we normally would, our survival world. So we're just gonna do some creative building today. Make a lava cast farm. I mean, I don't really want to do redstone stuff today. We're gonna do creative building instead, which is not done in that world. This one. Or we could. Actually. No, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do... I actually made this world the other day. It's just a random creative world. It's not super flat. It's been, like, generated normally. So let's, like, find a spot that we want to build something, and we'll go through the process. Now, I do have world edit here, but I don't know how to use it very well, so... No, I don't want to do a DCG stream. To get my points, I voted group number 2. Bunch of just staying at 9. That's weird. I don't know what to do about that. You'll need to report that to Twitch, because I can't do anything about that. All right. So. Can't, yeah, unfortunate, but that's alright. Transform a woodland mansion. No. I don't want to do that. That's a huge project. Why would I want to do that? Alright. I'm going to do a quick poll. I will not do that. I will not make a one-to-one version of Earth. Because Minecraft is a one-to-one version of Earth. I don't know what you're talking about. Follow age coffee, 9 months, 2 days. Nice, nice. Abby, 4 months, 9. Rebuild your entire city, 101. No. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-ba-bum. I'm going to allow additional votes. Let's set it to 50 chuckle coins per vote. We'll do a 2-minute poll. Alrighty. So we have a poll up right now for what biome we should build in. You can vote multiple times, but every additional vote past 1 will cost 50 channel points. Alright, we got a coral reef going. I feel like I never see you build out of stone or greyish blocks. Kind of interesting in like a medieval small castle. I mean, they're usually in a lot of my builds. I just usually use them for foundations and nothing else. I like colors and woods, and I like all that stuff. Castles are hard. I haven't really made a castle before, except like back in beta, so like I don't really know what I'm doing in that front. Like it'll be like we'll be building like a starter house. Like don't How do I vote again? I will spend channel points. It should just be in the... It should just be in the... Just like you would with predictions. And then... You should just be able to choose another vote, I think? I don't know. Alright, so we've got... Alright, we've got 3 for Roof Forest, 2 for Coral Reef, 1 for Desert, 1 for Swamp, and none for Plains. Good choice. If you can make boring palettes and blocks pretty, you're a good builder. Beat us probably, I mean, yeah. I swear I did. Oh well. No multiple votes then. Should you do in your next stream? What did you do in your first one? Alright, Roof Forest it is, folks. Let's find one. It's like locate, yeah. Locate biome. Dark Oak Forest? Dark Forest is what it's called now. Flying around Elytra in a server? Ooh. You would have picked Plains, but it said boring, because Plains are so boring. I mean, build something. Elytra course is always cool. Alright, let's have a fly around. Alright, so we've got the mangrove like right there. We've got like this kind of islandy thing with swamp there. Let's have a look at this one. We've got like Dark Oak Forest going into this taiga. Oh, this tiny little Dark Oak Island here, I kind of love. We've got like literally like most of the biomes just all around each other that we put in the poll. Got over here, like this is a good one. This is good over here. Gotta burn my PC if it makes the USB disconnecting sound one more time. That's valid. I mean, you don't have to like build, like, but you know, you can make a farm. You can. All right, so this is like a biggish guy here. We've got that. This little inlet here, which is cool. Island on my room is a little big in that island, by the way, to give you a reference. Cute, cute. I think I want to build here because it is uber cute. Okay, so we should probably take down the trees, right? Yeah, let's take down the trees so we can see what we have to work with. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do... Nah. Well, I need to be able... I'll put trees back in. Fire tech is probably off. I don't think I will. Maka, is there a way... Call it Introvert's Escape? Cute. Is there a way to remove all of, like, just one block type using World Edit from a selection? What would the command be if I want to remove all the dark oak logs? Bum ba da 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 da. Replace dark oak logs. And then just air. Cool. And then just it's just that, yeah? Yeah. Ba-ba-bum. I mean, I could, or I could do / game rule. Random tick speed 3000. What did I just do? I closed the game. Mushrooms in a part of the house? It's an option. I crashed the game somehow. I don't know what I did. I pressed an accidental combination of buttons. Bum bum. Yeah, I probably should. I do keep crashing Minecraft. It's very annoying.
Goodbye, goodbye,
Whoa.
good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go.
That was the most perfect timing I have ever seen. That was really cool. Chantel, welcome in, welcome in. How are you, my friend? I hope you're well. That was so cool. That was so cool. It was exactly at the same time. Yeah. That was sensual in your headphones. Oh, you've been here the whole time? Did I miss you? Have you just not? Have you not? You did. Oh, I just didn't see you. I'm sorry, Chantel. Sorry, I didn't see you. I don't know. Like, nothing should really be running. That's the thing. Sad right now because of what happened last Saturday. Someone on the opposing soccer team. Whoa, that's awful. Take care, Olio. Have a wonderful night's sleep. Love you to bits. That's awful. I mean, I think that's not the thing to focus on, is that they're down a team member. But Granny, you know I love you. It's so awesome having you here. You don't get to pop in very often. You don't get to pop in very often, but it is always awesome to have you. Can we get some love and chat for Granny, please? Yeah, no, and that's awful. But just when it comes to this kind of stuff, we do have a channel in the Discord for like mental health stuff. So instead of bringing that to this chat where essentially anyone's there and essentially we're not letting them consent on potentially triggering content like this, try and keep that kind of stuff to the mental health chat for Discord. Just because we want this stream to be a safe place for people, and that's a very triggering topic. Thank you. Hydrate, thank you very much. You gotta go. Oh, good Macca, love ya. And yeah, hopefully we stop crashing. But who am I meant to ask world edit commands to? Hydrates are always good, absolutely. And super hot. Yeah. Yeah. Bum ba 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 bum. Like, I was running modded earlier today, and I wasn't having any issues. Oh, put us back to... Alright, so, locate... Biome, roofed forest, dark forest... Hopefully it takes us to the same one. And where's that cute little island? Here you are. Weird. So it's... The dark oak wood's been removed. Uh-huh. Hmm. No, I did like a weird, like button combination, I think is what happened. Alright. So we're probably going to put the house up here on this hill. I'm going to just get rid of this weird L. And I'm thinking something kind of whimsical. Time to play Genshin? Nice, nice. Do you think you're going to do ATM next stream? No, so... well, I mean, hopefully we can get our vanilla world working. But on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I stream my vanilla world. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I stream ATM. So we won't be back on ATM till Friday. Can we get some love in chat for Abby? Sad you're probably going to play an event. Nice, 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 nice. We get so much love in chat for Abby. Abby is an amazing, amazing part of the community, and I'm so glad we have them. And they've had some great self-discoveries lately as well, and yeah. I'm just proud of you for being you, and I'm so glad you're in this community. Probably get killed really fast? Yo. Alright, so I want something whimsical. Now, I know we're doing a starter house here, and I should probably do easy materials, but I feel like doing something kind of whimsical, so... Well, let's figure out shape first. That's always a good way to go about things. So let's do... like orange. Should be VIP. 100% chance you're going to lose the event. I mean, that's... It's all about the fun when it comes to gaming. I generally don't care if I win things, win or lose things. As long as it's fun either way. Like, I don't like playing games where it's not fun to lose. To me, it's just about playing the game and having a good time. Absolutely. And if it's Genshin, just know that you could beat me any day, because I've never played it. This is such a weird generation here. I'm probably going to put like a dock or a jetty here. I don't necessarily want to do like much terraforming. I want to leave it kind of mostly natural. I am going to flatten out the hill a little bit, get rid of this layer. Alright, so let's look at shapes. One of the people that can kill you is Clown Pierce. Nice. So, kind of what I'm thinking here, right, is kind of like a collection of kind of circles. I want them all to be like separate though. Kind of gonna do like a thing of to be honest, the experience is the best bit. Dang straight. I run an event now. Need to play Genshin again. I left dialogue for like a few months alone. Obviously we're just going small, simple circles as well. I might do another like 2-for-1 here. Maybe another... We kind of are building a castle, aren't we? A very whimsical castle. April hits faster than I expect. Lol. The Horizon's 1,000 players, first 10 pros. Alright, so let's grab some more... Let's grab another wool color here. Let's go, like, magenta. And I just kind of want to start connecting these up. Like that, kind of organically. Ba 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 ba. I know nothing about what you're talking about. Let's do that so it's kind of popping out. Alright. If we do like that instead for wall. Alright. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab... Gonna play now? Yo, 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 yo. Alright, so... Actually, no, what no, I just don't know how to use this enough to be able to play with it. So I want to sub these out for some calcite for the moment. And I kind of want to do, like just a kind of collection of like large mushrooms, kind of connected with like a man-made kind of palisadey thing. So like the wall will probably be like wood, will be wood and it'll be man-made and constructed, but these are going to be like some natural mushrooms, and it's going to be kind of like a mushroom fort. Have your phone open in Genshin? Nice, nice, nice. Laughy love, granny, 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 granny. It's so good to have you here. It's a rarity, and yeah. I said it earlier, and I definitely meant it. It's so good to have you, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Bum bum ba You gotta go. All good, Granny. Have a wonderful day. And just keep on being you. Love you to bits. Alright, so we're gonna kind of go with like fairly simple shapes here. We're not gonna try and do like crazy organic like curves and stuff. So let's bring this one up to maybe, let's have this one be fairly tall. This one may be like that. The ones at the back need to be taller. And the ones at the front need to be squat. And then this one needs to be the squattest. So I feel like maybe like there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So for now, we're just going to build up to here. We're going to play with like making it look more organic and natural in a little bit and make it not just look like towers of calcite. But for now, we just want to kind of get the shapes locked in. I don't know why I didn't do this like in the main, like where I was going to actually be building them, but that's fine.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go.
Ah, yeah. Fair enough. Alright. Yeah, Granny claimed it earlier, but then didn't leave. Alright, take care, Granny. I'll see if you come back. Bum bum ba 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 bum ba bum. Bum ba 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 da da da. 1687 chocolate coin. The year was 1687. Chocolate coin BC. Bum bum ba da ba ba bum ba na na na. Up, dun dun. Yeah, when it comes to doing things like this, I want it to have like dynamic heights and stuff, so that it feels kind of like circular. Like I like it to to like kind of go around like that a bit when it comes to like tower heights. If I'm doing like a fort, so that it looks quite dynamic from here. Like you can see the we're probably gonna need to make these bigger, but we'll see. Ba 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 da ba ba da. Ba ba na 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 na. Ba bum. Like that. Hello, sheepy sheep. I hope you're well. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba na 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 na. Whoa 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 whoa. The two. Yeah, that's good height. Beautiful. Ba 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 na 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 na. This is faster, yeah. Yeah, this is faster. Yes, 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 yes. Good, good, good. Yaha. So on the on this topic of us doing creative building and stuff tonight, and going through like my building process and thought process and everything. So a little while ago we did a Minecraft makeover stream, where I took a old build of mine and tried to upgrade it, tried to make it to something more like I would build now. Because this was like before I could build at all. And then after we finished that, we went and just built a starter house together. Would you guys be interested in me doing another one of those streams sometime soon? And if so, would you guys have a build that you would want me to make over of yours? I did enjoy that. Alright, so let's squat this guy up. Begone, sheepy! Squat him up a bit. Maybe like to there. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. And we'll do like this. Bring it in a bit, so we've got a nice kind of shape. Now we're not necessarily going to go for like an organic shape, it'll probably be, at least the stem here is going to be quite symmetrical. Like, I'm kind of okay with that. And then I'm actually going to grab some end stone. I quite like using end stone when it comes to mushroom caps. So we're actually going to do like this. And we're just going to kind of round this out a little bit. Like, I'm okay with this being quite circular and like man-made-ish in looks. Like, I'm okay with that. And then like one of the like really good things to do with mushrooms, and because of that I am going to actually lower this increase. Because otherwise we don't see it at all. There we go. Nice and squat, boy. Now we're going to grab some blocks. Concrete, wool, terracotta, you know, the cool woods and stuff are all good options. I think we'll go terracotta because I really like the muted tones. So let's start off with a blue. And so what we're going to do is we're actually going to like go on the outside here, so that when you come in and you look up, and we're going to come down one as well, like this as well. So when you look up, you're going to see like the mushroom kind of like ribbing on the inside. And we're going to bring this down. And we'll make it a bit more detailed in how it is in a little bit, but for now... Now I think I want this one to be quite squat. So we're gonna just kind of... DJ, how are you, my friend? We're doing some creative building. Because our world keeps crashing on us, which is annoying, but that's fine. So we just we've picked this little island here in a roof forest, and we're building a kind of whimsical kind of mushroom fort, is what I kind of have in mind. So yeah, I want this to be like quite squat, as I was saying. So we're going to... probably come in like this and do like that. Nice little squat mushroom. And now we're going to play around with it, make it look a little bit better. So we'll bring out like that a bit, like a U. Might even bring you up. Nah. Just make it like a little bit less symmetrical if we can. Can you try Bedrock? No, I don't play Bedrock. I love doing that. Breaking a block I didn't mean to break and place back instantly. Yeah, well, I really want like this underneath, because I really like having that in big mushrooms. I think it looks really good to have that underneath the cat. It's a nice little it's just a nice little trick. Welcome back, welcome back. We kind of are doing a castle. We're doing like a mushroom castle instead. Now I want to kind of start like making you a little bit more organic here by just doing a little bit of droopy droopies. Like a squash toad. I'm here with that. Mario Toad? Yeah. I think let's actually do like this. Make it a bit squatter. And then I should be able to like do... No, then that just does what I had before. That's fine. And we'll come in, we'll grab some... Go back to terracotta, maybe? And maybe we'll grab some like blue terracotta and we'll just throw some like spots in. Alright, cute. Now, do I have anywhere that I can like hide lighting? No. That's fine though, because something that's really good with these is androids. Start a house my butt, right? Have them like pointing downwards. Is like a great little touch. Now we kind of want to imply that someone's like living in here, right? So we're going to grab some brick walls, and we're going to come like maybe here-ish. We'll do like a brick block there. And we're going to go for like a really kind of whimsical chimney. Like it's going to be swirling and twisting like this. I have a stone brick roof with dark oak slab stairs as a border. How would I make that less plain? Leaves of the top look out of place. This is on a barn. On a barn, I recommend having ventilation. Have spots that are out to the open air for the sake of ventilation, because barns are very smelly places. Cows are very stinky and create a lot of methane gas, so you want ventilation. So come up with like cool ways to add ventilation in there, and that breaks up the roof shape. We'll grab a campfire, some trapdoors. Let's do the dark oak. Why not? We're gonna do you. We're gonna grab a brick on top. You. Well, that actually holds a trading hall. It's quite cool. IMO still needs the expertise. Adding a tower also helps a lot. Breaking up the shapes. No, I'm not going to have that. So for instance, if your wall currently does this, and then say you've got your stair. Let's say you've got your kind of roof like this on the side, like going up, so like, you know, we can go up a little bit. A good way to break up the roof, especially on the sideways view, is if you actually just go, alright, I'm gonna bring this up by a couple and kind of give it its own roof within the It's one of my favorite techniques when it comes to breaking up roofs. Is to have like this be the main roof here. Kind of like that, and then you can throw a window in, a window or a clock or something, or just some nice trimming. But I think that makes a big difference when it comes to breaking up roofs, and it generally looks really good. Slag King Brand, welcome in, welcome in. How are you, my friend? I hope you are well. Our survival world is crashing tonight, so we're doing some creative building. Chat decided we'd build in a roof forest. I found this little island here and decided I wanted to do like a kind of collection of mushroom houses, kind of like a fort. So that's what we're working on now. So we've got a cool kind of whimsical chimney here. I'm already kind of changing my mind on the fort thing. But I hope that helps, Mac. This is actually one of my favorite styles, a very like whimsical, like fairy, mushroomy style. It's actually like one of my favorite styles to build in. Talks about crashing though? Yeah, it's annoying. I need to figure out why. Hope there's no like corruptions in our world or anything. Because I don't think I've backed up in a little while. But I would suggest that we do some creative building so I can kind of talk through my build process a bit. For people who want to learn how to build a bit. Learn from me about building. So we just came into this kind of blank world that I haven't built anything in and just found a spot. Trying to fix a broken wool farm at the moment. Alright, alright, alright. What's the issue with it? Just not enough light on the grass? That's often one of the biggest issues. Oh, Knight, are you around? This. Alright, so what I want to do instead of the fort idea, so we'll kind of fix up this in a moment, but what I want to do instead is we'll actually do like a bigger mushroom now, coming out of like here. And we'll kind of go for a bit of a more organic shape here. Maybe like that. So it's a bug, they're all set up the same, but the redstone signal isn't triggering the dispenser on some of them for whatever reason. That's weird. Could be a bug. Dispensers are weird. Just make sure the observers are facing the right way. So let's start bringing this up. I'm gonna refund that silver. I'm actually gonna turn off all the normal viewer rewards that we would have for our world. Just because we just don't have access to our world at the moment. Alright, give me just a second. Doesn't make any sense? Weird. Alright, those are off. Alright, can we get some love in the chat for Silver, please? Silver's a great member of the community. Gave us the most unhinged stream about a week or so ago. And you're just a super great guy. I really love you to bits, my friend. And I'm glad that you've been coming back a bit more lately. It's been really nice. So we're gonna kind of do this. Da, 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 da. 2:22 a.m. Yeah. It's 5:22 p.m. for you. Yeah. Yeah, same as me actually. So we're gonna come in one now. BRB, got stuff to do for an MC event prep. That's cool. Cool. Hope it goes well. Away from that trapdoor, cause there's something down there. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Like, this is probably bigger than it has any right to be, but yeah, whatever. Like, you need, like, I think starter houses should be, like, decent size. They should be bigger. Like, they should be pretty big, because usually your starter house is what you need, like, to have a lot of stuff in. Or, like, generally you need room for storage, you want, like, an enchanting table, you want, like, all your beginner stuff you realistically want to be able to have in one house. Most of the time. So I think they should be bigger. Dig the color palette? Yeah, I really like when it comes to mushrooms and things like this, using the muted colors of the terracotta. Do something like that. And I'm gonna kind of do like a bit like this, so we're bringing it in at the sides a bit more. Can you make it so you can get hay multiple times just with a 10-minute cooldown? No. Why would I do that? But welcome back, Granny. How are ya? Like, it's one channel point. I don't really want it to make it reusable. Yeah, I still don't want to. And then I think we're just going to go up a bit more, and then we'll put another cap on it. And this one will go for a bit more of a conical peaked cap instead of like the squat. Or we might try and go for like a curl on it on the tip too. Do you know how to set up sound alerts? Yeah. It's just an extension. It's super easy, and it'll tell you how to do it. The wonderful thing about streaming is that literally, like, there are so many guides on YouTube and Google. Like, literally, you want to do anything, just Google it. Alright, so then I want to grab our end stone again, because I just think it looks so good on the inside of, like, mushroom caps. I think it's just a really nice touch. And we're just going to give this a bit of a kind of... make it look a little bit smoother, a little bit nicer. Like, this is a bit janky here. Yeah, that's a better shape, I think. So now, we've got this nice blue. I'm thinking let's go for like a magenta here. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, ba, ba, bum, ba. Now that's, yeah, that shape's pretty good. We're gonna bring it down a little bit. So we've got that little bit of a lip, a little bit of an overhang. Ba, ba, da, da. So, I kind of want to bring the... kind of like, a bit like... this-ish. Is kind of how I want the roof. So this is going to need to be much taller and sharper here on a curve. Like that. Daisy Crazy, how are you? How are you? We're having an alright day. Our survival world keeps crashing, so we're just doing some creative building today. We just popped into a world, chat chose what biome we wanted to build in, we found this little spot, and I'm building this cute little kind of like mushroom whimsical starter house. Well, let's get rid of this. Just so I can kind of, like, so you can see my building processes, my thought processes behind things, how I do things, and yeah. Because I know I do get people asking me for advice semi-regularly when it comes to being better builders. So it is always good to see me be able to just play around in creative, just start with an idea and figure out how to do it. And while I usually do that in like our survival world as well, it takes a lot longer. Alright, so... Love it, struggle with building though, love the creative expression of it, absolutely. And it's really funny, this is kind of like... So, a little while ago I started a Minecraft makeover series where I took an old build of mine from before I could build and upgraded it on creative with everyone. And in a way I'm kind of doing that now because my first like real foray into trying to like really work hard on my building and learn how to build was I did a big massive base of mushroom houses, giant mushrooms. I called it the fairy grotto, and it's really cool to kind of revisit that with like a bit more skill and like a difference in style of style. So we've got the frame there, so how do we kind of want to go around doing that? Which repeat builds, you learn it something new every time, absolutely. Let's just kind of do this for the moment. Like, we're going for a fairly complex shape, so we're just trying to find a way to make it meet in the middle of it. And then we'll adjust it later. Like, once we've got the shape, then it's pretty easy for us to actually tweak it and make it look a bit better. Away from that trapdoor, 'cause there's something down there. Alright, yeah. Liking this. Kind of bring this curve down a bit more so it feels a bit more anchored. Yeah, alright. Oh. Alright, from this angle I actually quite like this. Let's do something like that. Nope, gotta change that. Alright. That's cool from here. I do want to do this. So it's a bit less bulky going around these corners. Yeah, that's good. Ba, 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 ba. Do like that, maybe come a U. Kinda anchor this a bit more. I actually want to do like that, I think. So it's a bit more of a yeah. Alright. Me likey. I'm gonna bring that back like one. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. I assume I can't get rid of that. Nope. Let's kind of bring you out. Maybe like a U. Mm-hmm. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Maybe you come in like that, that. Yeah. Welcome back, Abby. Welcome back. How you doing? What's going on? I don't remember quite when you left, but we decided to move away from making a fort and just having two mushrooms as our starter house, and we're making this very whimsical like mushroom roof here. Ba, 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 ba. And so we've kind of got our base shape down, so we're just kind of tweaking it, making it look a bit more organic, a bit more natural. I pulled the redstone line. If the sheep eat the grass in front of the dispenser, I'll know what the problem is. Fair enough. We'll do like a U. Kind of fill that out a bit. Same something like that, maybe. And now we're going to start kind of bringing this down a bit more as well. Kind of like in the corners being like the furthest down. So it's very like droopy. You know, a bit like Scene hair. Or Karen hair. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Away from that trapdoor, 'cause there's something down there. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this roof so far. Just be hanging. Don't really feel up to talking right now. All good, Abby. No need to talk if you're not up to it. I appreciate you just being here, nonetheless. Alright, so we've got this super cute cap now. We're probably going to come in with some like pink terracotta. And we're just going to throw some spots in, break things up, give it some color. Bum 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 da 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 da. Ba ba da 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 da. Yeah. Like a U, we'll do like that. I like really love like obviously when you first like build kind of things like this, you do like your bright colors, your wools, your concrete powders. But I saw a friend of mine do this style once, and he used like the muted terracotta colors, and it just looks so good. Like, it just looks so much better in my opinion. Yeah, and then we'll grab some end rods, which are always nice to get some lighting into it. As if they're like hanging off the ends of the mushroom. Like that. And maybe do like that. No, that's going in the wrong way. Let's do maybe that. No, let's maybe do something like that instead. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then we've got some spots that are actually pretty easy for us here. It's the dispenser. Yeah, okay. So we'll grab some carpet. And I guess the red's probably closest, maybe. Let's just go for the pink. And we're gonna grab some, like, shroom lights. Because we got lots of spaces where we can just hide lighting nice and easily within here. So anywhere that, like, whoop, isn't going to be visible, which that will be. Like, anywhere where only the top is visible is a great place to hide some lighting. And yeah. And then we've got, I'm going to actually come in here and we're going to, so you're going to be like that. But we're going to come in a lot. And just kind of add a bit more to the lip here. Oops. Now, I know we should really be probably focusing on the stem more than the cap right now, but this is the exciting part, right? Like the cool cap. Gorgeous. Alright, so let's now kind of make this a bit more natural. So we'll start off with, like, just kind of go around the base a bit. And kind of bring you up a smidge, like that. And we'll actually bring you down all the way like that. Maybe. Yeah. Welcome back, Silver. Welcome back. Hope your game prep went well. We're playing around with the shape now, some more of the big mushroom. We've got this really cool hat, this cool mushroom cap going. So let's bring you down a bit. So now we're just trying to make the shapes a bit better. A bit more natural. Stream the other day really let your cat boy out of the bag, didn't it, Silver? We'll do something like that, maybe. Slacking Brand, thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying your stay so far, my friend. Let's do like that, maybe. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-bum-ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-ba, and like a U, maybe like that. Maybe a U, bring you up a bit, and like come down a bit from the top as well. Shape is really important in organics. Like texturing's really good and all, but like if you've got the shape in, it's very important. All right, so now we want to think about our shaping. Well, not our shaping, our texturing. So we're working with U. So let's think of other blocks. So obviously we've got diorite. We've got white concrete and white concrete powder. We've got stem blocks. And we've got bone blocks are also good for this. Did I not actually put that in my inventory? So this is, oh, and quartz. Alright. This is kind of a good gradient too. So the deepest tone is this, the mushroom stem. So let's kind of come through and we're going to start kind of getting a lot of this stem in at the bottom. And kind of working a bit of a gradient. Especially because this is so tall and so big. Having a gradient will be very beneficial. The Catboy has always recited an I, for thy is the originator. Let them to prosperity we share today. I'm not saying it wasn't always there, I just mean you're like very much more out about it now. Meow daily for at least half of your life? Wow. I didn't think you were kidding, my friend. Did not think that in the slightest. Ba 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 na na. I think this is a cool build. I'm enjoying this. It really feels like I'm getting it feels like I'm getting to revisit a build that I loved. Like it was my first foray into really focusing on my building, like doing like mushrooms and mushroom houses in my fairy grotto. And it's so nice to be able to get back to that style and do it better because I'm more skilled now. I'm a better builder now. It's really, really cool. The Cat in the Hat recently, it is a very wild film. Didn't we watch that together like 6 months ago? Or was that someone else I watched that with? Yeah, it was you. It's so wild. I like that. I don't think it was good at the time. Like, isn't that movie why, like, the Dr. Seuss Foundation said that they would said that you were no longer allowed to do live-action Dr. Seuss films? The PS2 game of it was very good, though. Mike Myers was an absolute diva to work with. Interesting. He always seems like a really chill guy. I might do this mushroom in more of the calcite white concrete, and then this one in the more bone stuff. Man, this is so fun. As much as it's not great that the world is crashing, this is actually like so enjoyable. To be able to kind of have this opportunity is so nice. I wish you could make like how good would it be if you could do like mushroom wood, like bone block wood and stuff. So anything that has like horizontal patterns like this and has like end caps, if you could do like what you can with these guys, like how good would that be? And we will do like crossover transition, but for now we're just getting the gradient in, and then we'll ease the transition a bit better. Man, I built like several like huge mushrooms, and the base blocks were bone blocks. I gathered so many bones in that server. And what I used to do was I would actually to do all the shaping, I actually did it out of netherrack. So that it was something that was easier to tear down if I needed to. And then I would put like the bone blocks on over the top, which essentially acted like a sketch process, which, you know, is fine. But it was a lot of extra work, and like until you were finished, it looked so ugly. Do it like that. And it was just like, it was a lot of work to do that like extra step. You fixed it! I'm proud of you! Let's do like that, and now we're going to go for the smooth quartz, because that's also in this like yellowy family. Although quartz pillars would probably work alright too. But these aren't directional, so we're gonna do that. And we're probably gonna bring in a little bit more of the bone block up the top here, or even the shadow tone. But for now, let's just work on this. Bum ba bum bum bow ba bow bow bow. Bum ba bum ba ba da na 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 na. And you know, like, you probably wouldn't be using this many of these blocks in a starter house per se, but you could easily use calcite, white concrete powder, and diorite. That's a lot more cost effective then. And you can use wool, you can use concrete powder, you can use concrete for the cap. End rods, you can always add them later. The nice thing about doing this texturing phase is, like, we're doing a really much closer revisit of everything, and we get to go, oh, that looks bad. Let's fix that. So now we're going to start kind of transitioning the gradients a bit better. By just pushing and pulling like the start a bit. Ba-bum. Like that, and then we're gonna grab the mushroom block and we're gonna like bring that up a bit. Oops. Gershta, what's going on, my friend? How are you? How are you? Our vanilla world keeps crashing, so we're doing some creative building instead. So, chat chose the biome we wanted to build in. I found this little island here and decided I wanted to build like mushroom houses. And so we're just kind of we're texturing through this gradient to just kind of divide it up a bit better. So now we'll come through and we'll bring the bone blocks up a bit. But it looks awesome. Thank you so much, Slagging. I appreciate it. I'm happy with it. And it feels like I'm revisiting an old friend doing this build. It really, really does. Alright, then we're going to come through with the smooth quartz and we're going to bring that down into the bone area. I'll be using diorite and stuff on that one. The blocks that I'm using at the moment are these three, because they all have a matching kind of tone. They all have this yellowish hue to them, whereas these are more of a bluish white. These are a bluish white and these are a yellow white. But I'll be using the bluish white on this stem. So I'm pretty happy with the gradient and the transition at this point. I'm probably going to do like that. So I'm mostly happy with that for the moment. Now let's focus on this one. So our shadow tone of like these three blocks. So we're going to use this one wisely. It's not good to like use this in like big layers. So we're going to... So let's start with some of the white concrete at the base here. So probably you. But you are still part of this structure. Bum, 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 bum. So then we'll have you, and then we're gonna do diorite, like just kind of in corners a bit. Because diorite looks a bit much just like in a lot of detail, but like in corners and things, like as like wear points and grimy points, it looks so good. Bum, 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 bum. And we'll kind of bring that down a bit, and the calcite meshes in with this a bit more. We'll do something like that. And then we're going to just come in with the white concrete powder, because that looks better than the concrete. And that way we've got some separation here as well between the stem of this mushroom and that mushroom. It's not huge, but it's a little bit, which is good. And now we want some more man-made elements. We've got this guy. We want... First of all, we need a door, which we're probably going to put that here. Hey, Freds. Because someone lives here. So what I'm kind of thinking, actually, I've got a kind of cool idea here. Oh, what? You can't waterlog these? Well, that's rude. Let's actually use these for like some landscaping details. End rods. Something like that, and then we're gonna do like you. Like that, 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 and that. And then I think a mangrove would be nice. And we're just going to kind of connect this. Well, so now we want to grab slabs. Let's go birch, because birch looks pretty good with this color palette. And we're going to kind of make a bit of a dock, a little bit of a jetty. Because this part of the island looks really weird, so let's make it look actually man-made. Now, we're probably not going to do an interior on this today. That ain't what I want to do. Ba 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 ba. I'm actually gonna remove these for the moment. Oop. And just you. Nope. You. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. And then we're going to do the you. Let's just get rid of this block palette. And then we're going to do kind of cute, like fairy bridge. Feel like this would be really cute. I think that's pretty cute. Obviously, like, we need to ease this transition, do something to border it. But I think that's, like, quite cute. Like, this little, like, railing thing. I really like that a lot, actually. So what we probably want to do is actually kind of bring up the terrain a little bit to like where the edges of this like dock kind of jetty meet. And then kind of like that. So please, get out of the way. So let's fill this in. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, we got a stretcher-rooney from them. How are you, my friend? I hope you are well. Alrighty, let's do a nice gentle neck stretch, everybody, shall we? Alright, nice and gentle, everybody. Don't want to go too far and hurt yourself. Just far enough that you feel a stretch. No further, alright? And we'll just hold it for a few seconds. Breathing nice and deep. And we'll go the other side. Ooh. Granny, welcome back, welcome back. How are you? Just doing a bit of a stretch. Oh. 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 Perfection. Thank you, Nemothy. I appreciate it. So we've kind of done these two mushroom houses merged in together. And now we're doing a little bit of work on kind of setting in the landscaping, making it look a little bit better. So for you, Nem, our vanilla world keeps crashing. Our survival world keeps crashing tonight. So we decided to do some creative building instead. So this is like just a brand new kind of creative world that I created the other day. Chat picked the biome of the roof forest, and we found this little island. There were some trees and stuff on it, but we were like, yeah, this is really cute. I like this. And I decided to build some mushroom houses. Let's actually bring you out like ba ba na 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 na. And then we're actually going to come in and replace all of these with this, so it's a nice easy transition into the dock, like the kind of jetty area. Beautiful. I like it. It's nice and bright. Oh, how much does the PC in your wish list cost? It's like 19.92 Australian dollars, not including shipping. It's like a custom built one from PCK Gear. Well, it's not necessarily custom built. It's one of their, like, they'll build it, but like this is the kind of you just choose, like, hey, I want this computer. You don't have to like figure out what parts you need. I don't know. You'd need to do that conversion yourself. I live in Australia. I do want to start kind of bringing the terrain out a little bit here because it looks really janky. Bum, 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 bum. And I might even turn this into like a little bit of a retaining wall looking thing. So if we grab... let's just kind of go through the blocks. I'm liking the mangrove here. Mangrove and birch go so well together. So on the kind of corners... Something like that. We'll do like this. And then we'll grab just mangrove planks. Around the backs. And then we'll grab... we'll do that. That. And that. And then I'm thinking we do like birch slabs on top of here, or is that kind of too much birch? I think we'll do mangrove slabs instead. Yeah. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. And then we'll, do the same thing we did over there. We'll do this, this, and that. So it's kind of enclosed little area. We might, I kind of think I want to open up here, and And then we do Granny, I love you. You know I love you. You are just a wonderful person to have around, and I appreciate you. Let's make you crimson. With like a white banner, I'm thinking. So I want to do like this. Like that, I think. And then it's like that's the wrong way. Yeah? No, it is like that, and then it's like you. Yeah, okay. Like that. Like you. Kind of come up like this. So cute little boat. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Now we want like a little garden. So definitely want a little bit of garden. So we're going to grab these guys again, and we're actually going to... Yeah! George, welcome in. How are you, my friend? I hope you are well. Our vanilla survival world keeps crashing on us tonight, so we're doing some creative building. Chat picked the biome, and we are doing... we're making like this cute kind of whimsical kind of fairy house, like island thing. Oh, you swapped to doing Minecraft PvP? Cool. So I'm thinking let's... If only I could join the vanilla. Yeah, so the friends command, we have our wonderful friend, our wonderful mod, Nitka, who has an Etsy shop, selling cool stickers and and dice bags. And then we've got the wonderful GoFundMe for our beautiful friends Viper and Dee Dee. And it's oh, Dame, hello. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. How are you? Big time streamer right here. Oh. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Our vanilla world keeps crashing on us today, so we're just doing some creative building, just having a good time. So I want a little bit of a... Get out of my way, sir! Thank you so much, Dame. I really appreciate that. Dame is like an insane hardcore player and builder. So then I think maybe bring the garden out to like... yeah, here-ish. So we can access it through there, and then we can access here through this. Yeah, I'm super. You've been sneaky lurking for a while, but had to drop a follow. I super appreciate it, man. That's really cool. Thank you. All right, so if we're calling this a starter house, despite all the resources that we've used that are not starter appropriate, this probably needs to be a crop farm, right? It's not gonna be. I just want to do like this, that, and like that, and maybe you. We're gonna grab some bone meal. And I'm gonna just do... we're gonna do this. Be gone. Did you know when you put a bale of hay under the fire, it will burn higher and put wider smoke? I do. I really wish we had something that would make that we could put the campfire on that would get rid of the smoke. I really wish we had something that was the opposite. Because I didn't want all of this to be moss. I think that's a bit better. Maybe do like that. Yeah, I really wish we had that to remove it, especially when you're using it for like farms. Like if I could get rid of the smoke particles when you're using campfires in mob farms, it would just get rid of all the particles and like all the lag. Like it would be so much better. Ooh, we got another stretch. So you're using it for light mostly? Well, more just like... Sometimes you just don't want it in like... If you're using it like in an interior build or something, sometimes you don't want all this smoke. Like having more control over things is always good. Alright. I feel like we've had a few neck stretches, so let's do a nice this one. Now if you're doing this, it's good to have your thumb pointing down, your like finger straight and your thumb pointing down. It's much better stretch for you. Do the other side. Woofed. Hey there, Maurice. Well, love you, my bud. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's what am I guessing? Are the Jonas Brothers coming to town then? You know I literally don't know the names of any Jonas Brothers. Oh, you got your new chair? Beautiful. That sounds good. Thank you for the stretch, Silver. Appreciate it. Whoop. Alright, so let's come in now and... One, we're going to grab some root blocks. Some good sit right there. Dang straight. Sure, I didn't realize that was empty. Now this looks kind of gross, but that's fine. Yeah, I think that's good. We're going to waterlog these babies. Bring some blue in. We're going to do some coral. Maybe a U, maybe a that. Maybe a U. Nice cute little fairy garden. Pretty blue. Oh, nice. This is a secret lab or something else. I really wish I was on 119.3 at this point. Now, let's start off with, like, the thing that I think makes gardens look the best. Secret lab, nice. It is two tools. And we're just going to use the ones I like. And we just kind of put these around the, like, edges. Something that a lot of my, Something that a lot of my viewers know is I hate peonies. Let's get like the best flower in the game, the blue orchid in. Nemethy? What did you just say to me? It's a bit chaotic, but I'm here for it. Then we'll just grab some tall grass. I don't want to bone meal it, but... just to bring that in a little. I think that's cute. You burn blue orchids? What are you talking about? They're the best. It's just those pitcher plants, right? They look really cool. I haven't looked too deep into it. It's cute. I like that. I haven't looked too deep into them, to be honest. I mean, if we're using this birch here, we might as well kind of continue as like the front kind of doorstep. Have a bit of a path here. And we'll probably have something back here that we can run the path to as well. Maybe a side door. Thank you, I appreciate it. This genuinely feels like revisiting an old friend. It really does. Like my fairy grotto, like with mushroom houses and giant mushrooms, was the first foray I ever did into really focusing on trying to be a good builder, and it was the first time I was proud of my base. And so coming back to this style and like building it now in a better way because I'm a much better builder, it genuinely feels so good. I'm like so happy that we're doing this build today. Like, my fairy grotto is something that I'm still proud of to this day, and I'm devastated that I don't have the I don't have a copy of the world to look at. Like, genuinely devastated about that. So it's really nice to be doing this. Depends what you need me to do, my friend. I think I don't like it coming up here. So let's instead just do... I don't know why I'm putting these logs in. They literally do nothing. You can't see them. Fairy Grotto, a new world after town? Probably. I want to do like a lot of different fantasy builds and stuff in the world. I want lots of different towns, villages, kingdoms. Such a cute starter house. Change the mushroom block at the door so it's laying down. Oh, that one? Oh, I'll be getting rid of that. That's... yeah. Let's just change that to dirt right now. So it's not bothering you. Just doing some landscaping right now because I love landscaping. So let's get a tree in. And we'll start putting back some of those dark oak trees. I don't really feel like building custom trees right now. Oh, I've been playing too much Skyblock. I'm like, all right, let's twerk him. And then we'll like tweak this to make it look a little bit nicer. We'll do another one here. Because like, oh, this is such a gross tree, isn't it? So let's just like kind of like thicken it up a little bit around here. Give it some roots. Like you. And then because it's like so much leaf over here, we probably want to make it look like it's leaning a bit. After you finish the wheat field, only 30k seeds left. You need to decide to either add a mountain to make it look neater, and if so, do research for references and also experiment, or actually finish my city and start the actual main part of my base, the castle. Well, this feels like you're really going out of your way to not do that. And then let's start bringing this down a bit, fluffing it up a bit. Actually bring some of the leaves out here. Like, vanilla trees are pretty easy to customize and make look better if you don't feel like you're up to building custom trees. And like, it's worth doing it. Because it does look so much better if you just give them a tweak, make them look a little bit better, a little less natural. Like, that's a much nicer tree, right? Maybe if we just, like, do that. So it feels like it's kind of arching a bit more. Well, I did do a part of the sidearm fortress. Need to make 7 more variants of it in walkways, ramparts, and walls to connect. Man, your projects are way too big. I would never do... God, no. Although I really am thinking about I'm really thinking about doing a really stupidly big build at some point in the future. I won't say soon, but because sometimes just doing custom trees are hard and they're really daunting. So if you can just find a way to not really to just do them in an easy way that's more enjoyable for you, absolutely do that. Like, I've spent so much work trying to get good at custom trees, and, I'm getting there. So sometimes it's just okay, let's just customize a vanilla tree because it's nicer. And it's really good for, starter houses as well. Because, doing custom trees on starter houses, man, that's a lot of work. Custom trees early game is not that easy to do. And if you have the ability to, having air spaces in your leaves makes it look so much fluffier and nicer. Raid Farm's your next big project? Nice. Love to get friends on to help though. They do a tiny statue in my city or make small little bits. That's cute. I like that. For me, I love building. Don't like planting nearly 100 skate seeds though. Yeah, it's good. It's good. We've been tweaking some trees to make them look a little bit nicer. And then I want to do... let's grab some... I saw someone doing this the other day. So I'm going to do kind of like we did with our chimney a bit. But we're going to turn this into a bit of a custom mushroom. And I want to grab some of the warp blocks. Do like that. Nah, I think I want to make it smaller. And I'll probably do the diorite, because that's kind of the mushroom stalk style we've been doing. So maybe just something simple like that. Maybe like that instead. Yeah, that's better. And then we'll grab some end rods because they always look good on little mushrooms. Always, without fail. Mushroom, end rods, killer. Yeah, so now I am gonna grab some of these now. And we're gonna do like a really kind of small, cute little brown one. And then just a real, like a good, standard, good old, I love these style, they're so cute. Of like mushrooms. Cute, cute, cute. Now we're gonna grab some more lilacs and more roses, and we're just gonna kind of go around a bit, littering them about. Like that, and then we're just gonna grab some bone meal. Don't like my family near this house. Love twisted willows, only custom trees have had practice, but so far they're super cool. Probably do a stacking one. Nice, nice. I mean, I love mushrooms. Mushrooms taste so good. I probably wouldn't eat these ones though. Spotted caps tend to mean poisonous. And we're just going to get rid of any of the flowers we haven't put in. Like we want the tall grass, but the poppies and the daffodils. Despite the fact that like daisies are actually like daffodils and daisies are like actually possibly like some of the like most beautiful flowers in like real life. They're really ugly in Minecraft. Alright, that's feeling a bit like busier, a little bit nicer. Trying to design this one myself, so I've got to decide whether to do a dropper and close. Cool, cool, cool. Hey Chantel, how you doing? This is cute so far. Now we want like to add a few more like yeah. So we want to add a few more like human elements here. We're probably gonna bring like that in. We're gonna grab maybe a warped door. Like the Netherwoods are great for like these like real fantasy things. So we're gonna do something like that, nice and simple. And I think I want like a kind of like window here, like a big kind of like maybe even a bay window. So let's go like a pink. No, let's go with the blue. Let's keep going with that kind of blue feel. And we'll grab some light blue. And we're gonna just do like and like that. And then we'll add like a kind of mangrove. That one. Survival isn't public though, right? No, I don't have any public stuff. Mostly because if you make them near a water source within a city, they tend to bend inwards to the water. Yeah, cool. And yes, if we just do something like that. What are you doing on the night of December 7th, 2017? Amazing. And we'll do that as well. So I've just got this big, like, man-made, definite, like, this has been put in, like, window right there. And then we'll grab, like, some of these and we'll kind of actually bring out some more little, like, mushrooms. And we'll just kind of go with this style because they're very recognizable. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Actually, let's make that... do we have quartz walls? No. Gross. I'm probably not going to do the interior, I'll be honest with you. We've got our little whimsical chimney. That actually looks really awkward. It kind of looks like he's got like a little arm and he's like, export the build for us in any way? Probably. I can put a schematic. I can do a schematic or something from Schematica. Lightmatica. Yeah, I think that's better. You want to build the interior? That's super cool. I could do a world download or something, I'm not sure. Don't know how much space I have to work with. If I do, it'll probably be for subscribers. Yeah, of course. So you could get rid of like this inside part of the mushroom, that mushroom, but it's a good amount of space for a starter house. This is so cute. I'm a big fan of this. About to get into Voidcraft SMP. We're going to build the ships from Space Odyssey. That's so cool. Used to the regular houses, yeah. It's so fun to like do like something that's so different. And it's something that I actually do recommend if you want to like try to get into learning how to build. Doing something that's not like very standard regimented like architecture is actually quite beneficial. Like doing mushroom houses and stuff was my first foray into really building. And honestly, I recommend it because it's kind of hard to mess up. Like, there's obviously different ways you can do it. Like, you know, like, I would not have attempted this roof, this mushroom cap roof when I first, like, did this thing. But doing things that aren't, like, just... Like, houses are hard to do because, like, if it's not right, it looks bad. But... something like this, it's very hard to mess up. Why is my screen shaking? Ba-ba-na-na-na-na-na. Man, I love this. So essentially, and this is kind of the purpose of this world. If I'm going to try to make a mushroom, it will be worse than a vanilla one. I mean, this is the vanilla one. One of the first things I actually did in that world was I just, like, did this. I, like, brought these down. When I first did it, I did like this. And just like put a door on it and a window. Like, it was just like this. Exactly. Like, you gotta eat dinner. Fair enough. Fair enough. But no, like, you're not gonna start off by being amazing. Bye bye bye. I started my journey on learning how to build and becoming a good builder like 3 years ago. I'm gonna send a screenshot in Discord. Yo, like 3 years ago, I started this journey. And I worked at it. And now, like, I like to think I'm a pretty damn good builder. But you can't get good at building if you don't build. This is so cute. Better on 1-8 sword PvP and traps. I mean, that's fair enough. It's what you like. Tip before I leave, you should follow tutorials first, then give they give the smallest tips and tricks to integrate into your own house. Just don't credit it all to yourself to the full builders you're making. Very fair, fair, fair. Actually, so I don't have a command for it, but here is my YouTube channel. I actually have a playlist on that channel of videos I recommend, and that is videos that I recommend watching if you want to learn to be better builders. They're not by me, none of the videos are by me, but they're videos that I watched that helped me how to learn to be better builders, to learn how to be a better builder. And I do recommend it. And yeah, watching builders, and obviously it depends on your style of what builders you should watch. If you like fantasy, if you like medieval, I really recommend watching Whip and Sausage. They both do really, really good jobs at it. And especially if you look at, like, if you do, like, earlier Whip and earlier Sausage before, like, they really got into this trend of just doing, like, a big time lapse and they have to do, like, big project every episode, you really learn a lot of, like, good tips. You, like, really learn a lot on being a good builder. And when I started watching Whip, my building I just didn't know how to build houses. I just couldn't do it. But then I started watching Whip, and he was actually building in the style that I liked and I wanted to watch. And just watching him and seeing the things he did. And, like, I watch tutorials. Like, I watch build tutorials, but I don't build them. Like, watching Sausage build tutorials are great, because you get to see what he does. I have no intention of building the house. I just want to see what he does. See what tricks he does. Get inspired. Like, and that's a great way to watch building tutorials, is not to actually build the building, it's just to see how it's built. It's like a lot of other, like, tutorials and stuff. Like, you don't watch art tutorials usually to draw exactly what they're drawing. You're watching it to pick up their tricks and tips and, like, their method. And I feel like it's the same for building tutorials. But this is actually the purpose that I wanted for this world, was just... because I've got my creative building world. But I wanted to just have a world that if I was feeling inspired, feeling like I wanted to build, I had just had a world that I could just fly around in, find a cute spot that inspired me, and just build something. And just have, like, this creative world where we've got cool builds and stuff. And yeah, I'll either do a world download or a schematic, probably. Like every time that I say that though, I like never do. I like never do. I'm so bad at actually doing things. Another thing, if you want to learn how to be a better builder as well. Yes, and I do recommend his fantasy builds and stuff. Scar's a really good builder. I took a lot of hints from him when I first did this style, because he was doing his mystical fairy fantasy village at that time. You should start one of those 10-year-old worlds, yeah. But I did a stream a little while ago called Minecraft Makeover, where I made over my first house that I tried on. This was before even the Mushroom Grotto, and it wasn't great. I never liked it. I never thought it was good, and so I essentially, I didn't redo it, but I upgraded it. I went into that world, and I copied that world and put it into my creative building world. And then we upgraded it, and I went through my process on what I would do to upgrade this house, make it better. And then we built a starter house together as well. Me going through all that process of how I would do it, what I would like, what build tricks I was using. I didn't do an interior again. But if you want to watch interiors, honestly, I do interiors plenty in our vanilla world. And it's better to watch the vanilla world because all my interiors are based on the world building around who the house is, whose house it is. And I think that's really important to do. Do you want to join me and some other people in the event on Saturday? No, I can't. I'm actually part of another event that day. But yeah, so I do recommend that VOD of mine, and other than that, I think the playlist is literally called Videos I Recommend. I forgot I had fairy lights on behind me, and I saw it flickering, and I'm like, what is that? So cute. And yes, this is a lot of effort for a starter house, but especially the house part, but and mainly the materials, but a lot of the stuff I did, especially landscaping wise for a starter house, is really simple. You separate off your flower garden, just tweak the vanilla trees to make them look a little bit better, do some bone meal, put some 2 tall flowers around. Retaining walls are your best friend. This is a super simple, cute little boat design you can do if you're on an island. Landscaping wise, this is very starter house friendly. And materials wise, this isn't so much, but you could use just white concrete powder and white concrete. And then you could very easily do this palette for the stem as opposed to this palette, because that's more expensive. But this palette right here, super easy to get all the resistors for. Instead of doing the terracottas, I mean, depends on if you're near a mesa or not, but I would use wool or concrete instead. And other than that, that does make it very accessible, because you could just make it work as long as you don't have any straight flat edges and straight corners and stuff. It looks organic enough. If you're not, and honestly, if you saw me building this roof, it wasn't even hard. It wasn't hard. If I start a survival world, I'll really make a flower garden before a food farm. Yeah, but you could very easily make this a food farm, but you can very easily then, we had room here. We could turn this into a little bit of a garden. This area can be a little bit of a garden. And like usually a starter house, you have other stuff around that's like, as I describe it, the nest. Like, you can have a crop farm over here. It doesn't need to be like right next to your house. Usually, like that kind of stuff happens before you build a starter house. I usually live out in the open with some chests. Big castle is the most difficult. I need to build a castle. I started trying to build a castle in when I was playing ATM 7 Skyblock with some friends before I started the series. Because I've just never done it, and it's something that's very daunting to me because I haven't done it and I don't know how to do it. So I just want to try and do it. To just like have it be something that I'm no longer daunted by. Blending, welcome in, how are you? Maurice is looking well today. Your date, you really are glowing after your date. I wish you'd tell me who it was with. Well, you're making the villager farms? Fair enough. Everyone loves a good slave farm. I play 2 wires, either I just go get them, full netherite hours, new world but no base, etc. Or like Green did in Season 6, and nice base but no tools. It usually takes me a while to get to... Well, I usually focus on getting geared up, I think it's important, but I also do like to build. If I'm on a server, I usually build a lot quicker than I do in like single player. Because I feel like I have to. I feel like I'm known as a builder now, so if I'm playing with other people, I feel like I've got to be like, ooh, build. While everyone else is... But also, like, I can do that on a server while other people are... Because other people will be like, here, have some tools. I'm good. Unfortunately, we couldn't play in our vanilla single-player world tonight because it was crashing on us. So I need to do some investigation. Hopefully our world's not corrupted, because it's been a little while since I've backed it up. So I'll do some investigation on that like tomorrow. But we did some creative building, and I really love this build. Yeah, pretty much, honestly. That's one of the nice things about being on a server, is you can like really do the things you want to do and let the people who want to do like the resource grinding and technical farms do that. But like, yeah, like the materials might not be starter house friendly, but it's very easy to substitute them with starter house friendly things. And even still, like, the bone... Yeah, the bone and the stem blocks are probably the most, because you need silk touch for those, and also they're just awful to farm. Stem blocks are the worst to build out of. It's why I actually moved to bone blocks originally. I think I did my first big mushroom out of the stem blocks, and then I realized just how awful they were to farm. You know, with World Edit, you can copy a selection and paste it into another world using schem save name. I mean, I'm not gonna do that. Do also need to server with people who don't mind playing alone on the server every now and then. Oh yeah, absolutely. So much better to buy materials from people that like to grind. Absolutely. When I'm on a server, the shops I usually do hire me to do things. Like I'll do redstone for you. I'll build for you. Best starter house in the stream, a big box of netherite blocks and beacons and dragon eggs. But it'll be pretty. Useful thing to know, yeah, absolutely. That is good to know, actually. Very good to know. Most of the farms I use or resources I have gather them farm from my friends, so I had time to build. Yeah. Take my building skills, please. It took me a while to get here. Like, it's been 3 solid years of, like, learning how to build. And I feel like I'm definitely getting rusty, too, at the moment. Especially with building, like, a normal house. Like, this kind of, like, house is super easy to decorate, because just its existence is the decoration. Exactly, that's how you do it. You just place blocks, that's how you get it. Why is my screen shaking? I don't know why it does that. It's really annoying because it's like internal too. Me, farm towns? I love building farm towns. Farm towns are like my favorite things to build. Like big like farm plains and and restaurant contraptions will take some time to learn. Absolutely. Find some dirt, make it as a box, done. Best starter house. Step 1, open Minecraft. Step 2, do it. Well, I was a technical player for a very long time. Really? Shouldn't. Feels like a weird thing. Yeah, no. I've been playing MC since it was in beta. Back when I was in like year 12. Back in like 2011, 2010, I started playing. It could be around after your stream for like 15 minutes, probably, because I'm probably going to wrap up soon, just because I don't necessarily want to do the interior. There's nothing really else to do. Yeah, I've been playing for a long time on and off. So I really got into the technical side of things when I first got into Minecraft. And then I was a redstone or a technical player for a very long time, but in the last 3 years I've really tried to learn how to build. And now I consider myself a builder more than I consider myself a technical player. And it means I can use my technical skills. I love using my technical skills to just make fun contraptions that either do like world building or like allows me to do like a purpose in a really kind of... When I'm finished, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Buy UK time lapses then? I do not. I only started watching Minecraft content when I came back to the game around 1.6, 1.7. I didn't watch YouTube back then when I was originally playing. I looked it up a little bit to learn how to do like secret doors because I was super into that. Yeah, so I played from like just before Pistons till like just before the initial release. Then I played from about 1.6 till like just when like 1.9 came out. And then I've played from like late 1.13 till now. Oh, your favorite projects? Nice. And I also found like the other thing of like my change to technical as well, from technical to builder, is I do just find like when it comes to farming, it's really not that interesting anymore. When it comes to like redstone farms and stuff, they're really just not that interesting anymore. They used to be like, you had to do a lot more work back in the day to like automate things. Like it was a lot harder. Now there's a lot more mechanics that make it a lot easier to farm things. Started playing at 1.16? That's cool, that's cool. To play back when stairs weren't implemented? Wow. I remember when trapdoors were introduced, and you had to place them against a block, and it made them like kind of awful. Yeah, man, oak being the only wood. I mean, I remember when we had birch trees as well, but they just turned into, like, we didn't have oak planks, it was just planks. And, like, we farmed birch trees because it was easier to farm birch trees than oak trees. Love being able to have an automated storage room that looks, well, such as my current storage room, so far one of my favorite builds. Now I just gotta use it, awesome. Limbo farms for building resources, otherwise I probably wouldn't bother. Yeah, and I found as well, like, it's so funny, like, I used to, you know, try and automate and do, like, as automatic farms and stuff as much as I could. But honestly, I like doing chores in this game. I will not make a slave farm under the house, though. I like doing chores in this game. I like harvesting wheat. I like I like that little bit of grind. I don't want to automate it out. I want to make things easier for myself to do those things sometimes, which we've got a few like weird contraptions in our world for that. Bases were insanely blocky and now the worlds are gone. Yeah. And like I built a castle back in beta, like because I remember like we restarted our server like and it was like just for like the update where they added stone bricks. They added stone bricks and I think pistons too. And I built a castle and I spent ages on it. And I'm like, how on earth would I do that? Like, how did I do that then? Say you like planting wheat. I do love big, massive wheat fields. They are so aesthetic. I think I got that addiction from Thwip. I'm just looking at this build, man. It's so gorgeous. It really does feel like revisiting an old friend building this. And honestly, like, if there's any building trick I can give you, it's that birch and mangrove look so good together. Like, they're actually amazing together, because mangrove has this really, like, yellowy tone to it, and it looks amazing. I mean, I've been chatting, but yes. To be fair, it's worth looking at. It's pretty. Don't judge me. You're allergic to birch? Well, that's on you, because it's an amazing block. Like, I don't think I've ever used it in a, like, the unstripped version in a build. In fact, if I'm doing, like, white trees, I usually use diorite instead of birch, because I think it looks better. But, like, the actual wood, especially strip birch, is one of the most beautiful blocks. Mushroom blocks and packed mud variants with spruce frame. And wheat roof's the most unconventional palette I've done so far, but pretty decent. Yeah. I mean, mushroom blocks are so good, and they blended really well with packed mud. With spruce, yeah. And like a thatch. I really, really want them, like... Because... Let's look at the hay bale. Do the same thing. I'll sit here staring at a build for like half-hour minimum. Absolutely. Let's look at a hay bale. And then let's look at wheat. So in 1.14 they changed. There was the texture update, and they changed wheat to be this like really nice, actually wheat color. But it used to be this color. Can they please change the hay bale to be that color, please? Like, this is so hard to use. But like, if it was actually this color, it would go really... It'd be really good on... I mean, all crops look great on maps. But it would be... One, it would go really well with sandstone. And birch and stuff. But also, like, you could actually use it as thatch. You could actually use it as thatch in roofs, and it wouldn't look completely ridiculous. Like, you could use it in a roof without it looking ridiculous. Like, I'd love to do a thatch roof using, like, this, if it had that color. It would be a bit more muted. Granny, you've been, like, for the last, like, hour, you've been really kind of shitting on me and the fact that I like building and I like the game the way I like it. You've been really rude. So I really need you to amend your behavior, or I am going to have to time you out and possibly ban you. But yeah, like, I really do think that this, yeah, like, this should be this color. And it would be really good in that desaturated tone. And like where you want to use it just as hay, it would still look just as good. But it would be way more usable as a block. Oh, it's changed so much over the years. It's insane. Well, I mean, like, you know, like, I love building with like bricks and granite. But like before 1.14, I hated granite. It was the most ugliest block. Well, we've done the build, and it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorite builds I've ever done. We have not and will not be doing the interior. I like to do a build challenge, but go back to like 1.3 and do a build there. Ugh. No, I don't want to do that. Because even things that we're used to using, we can't use. We can't use that. No, I love this. I absolutely adore this. Thank you very much for the hydrate, Abby. Yeah, it's like, we use trapdoors all the time in builds now, and you can't use them the way we use them now. And also just, like, textures look gross. Well, I mean, I think there's like a Smallish Beans video where, like, he and Whip, I think, tried to build a house in like every update, like starting from initial release to like now. It was really cool. They really have improved the game to a ridiculous degree. Absolutely. That's why we're still playing. Like, it was dying around 1.8, but it really had a resurgence. Piece de resistance. And like, one of the big reasons I don't want to do the interior is, to me, the interior is a very personal thing to build. Like you can't. I don't think like you should just do a generic interior. You should go into a build and go, okay, I want to design. I just want to put some furniture in here. I want a team-killed Hunger Games and mini games with the combat changes. Well, yeah, but also just in general, like, you saw a lot of YouTubers kind of burning out and getting kind of done with the game. Like, a lot of like the Hermitcraft guys, like, and the Minecraft guys, they like stopped enjoying the game. It wasn't necessarily the PvP thing for them. Like, they just weren't enjoying the game that much. Like, they were getting out of it. They were like burning out, stopping wanting to play, and they were starting to try and do other games. Caves and Cliffs was a huge game changer, I agree, but like, I'd say like 1.13 was honestly the start of like modern Minecraft as it is. Like, it really started the resurgence. 1.13 with the aquatic update, I think, huge. Update aquatic. And yeah, I love this. Yeah, I started playing again, like, I think just before 1.14, I think, maybe? How to spell the word? I mean, that's fair. In full swing too, yeah. Season 6 of Hermitcraft is one of my I don't know if 6 or 7 is my favorite Hermitcraft series, but probably 6, because I just really loved the concept of the series. I really loved the concept of Season 6. Of all of the aesthetic districts. George of the Stormgull. Strong as he can be. Can we get some love and chat for George, please? George, you've only been in here like 2 or 3 streams now, but it's been just so good having you here, and I love you to bits, my friend. I really am glad that you're part of the community, and you're just great. Give it to him. Oh, you want to give the love to me? Green joined Hermitcraft in Season 6, and he was, honestly, he revitalized it. Like, he brought so much life to the server. He brought so much life to Hermitcraft when he joined in Season 6. The Hermits were having so much fun again in Season 6, you could tell. It wasn't just about building. There was life, there was action, there was games. And I feel like it's kind of falling back into that again now, but although TCG has helped a lot. Like to lurk last night, fell asleep to your stream. That's awesome. I'm glad I was able to be like comfortable and safe enough for you to fall asleep to. The other reason, like, you can probably tell that this, I mean, actually, it's not too bad, actually, lighting-wise. Definitely need some back here, but, like, for a, like, survival starter house build, this is actually, like, surprisingly good on the lighting front. I mean, I did hide some lighting in here. We do have end rods around a lot, but it's pretty good. That's not the button. And I love that. Something that's really funny is the fact that we've used a man-made structure to make the island look more organic. Because how this was generated was so, like, ugly and, like, unnatural. And I kind of like that the wood is clean. I don't necessarily want to do texturing with it. I kind of like that it's clean. God, this is gorgeous. Let's stop staring at this. I'm going to wrap it up here, folks. Just because stuff else I really want to do, and because we can't really play in our survival world, like it's not like we can do chores or anything. Like, so we're gonna wrap it up here. Let's have a look see to see if there's anyone we want to raid. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some work tomorrow during the day, and try and figure out why our world kept crashing. And hopefully we can fix it. Cause yeah, yesterday was a long one. We went for 6 hours. So, cause I love our world. And it's been a little while since we backed it up, so yeah. Enjoyed the stream, we'll definitely be coming back. I'm glad to hear, Slag. I really ooh, Wolf Flays 2. Thank you very much for my friend. I really appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. How are you? We're just ending here. Oh, you were lurking, Ree. Welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed. Still not going to call this a short stream. Yeah, 3.5 hours. 3 is like kind of the minimum that I like to stream. Usually I like to go for 5. Like, I think of this as a short stream. 5 is like the amount that I ideally want to be streaming for. Yeah, we're gonna raid out. Maybe we might raid our friend Red. He gave us a good raid the other day. How's he going? Just give me a moment, guys. I just want to see. Thank you, Ninja Vanish. Optimist, thank you. Just want to see how much longer he's gonna be going. He's probably gonna stream for another like half hour. So yeah, let's send the love over to Red. Alright, I love when someone asks him how much longer he's going to be streaming, just when I want to know. Very convenient. Alrighty. MCJ Red, Raider Rooney. Red is a great streamer. He's a great Minecrafter, cool builder, cool guy. Good friend of the channel. When we get over there, if you could follow, if you like him, hang around and chat on as much as you can. Just kind of show as much love as we can, and show what an awesome community we are here. You don't have to spoil the raid surprise. Absolutely. So let's fire off the raid call. So if you are a follower, do the first one. If you are a subscriber, use the second one. Just copy it, and then we'll paste it when we head into his chat. Thank you all so very much for being here this stream. We didn't get to do what we wanted to do, but we still got to do a really cool build and have a good time together. I love every single one of you, and I will see you guys actually, no, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I won't be live tomorrow. I'm hanging out with some friends tomorrow night, so I will see you guys on Wednesday. Hopefully, I'll get our vanilla world working and fixed by then. But just know that you guys, I cherish every one of you. You guys are all wonderful. You're all valid. You're all just loved and cherished, even if it's just by a stranger and his octopus on the internet. Take care, guys. I love you.